where an Acadiana is.
Ollie Bear.
Well, the hills are alive with the sound of music, and so are we. Al Abair is in Abbeville this morning with a look at the CYT production of The Sound of Music. Oh boy.
Right, okay, this is not The Sound of Music. It was more Dracula, which is a play. Maybe I will do that. Hey, Kimi Gaspard is here. She does all the costumes. I'm wearing a cloak from the play now. I know people out there going, what's the difference between a cloak? What's the difference between a cloak and a cape?
Well, a cape is for superheroes. A cloak would be when you're running up the mountain and trying to hide.
Okay, I think the latter is more me running up a mountain, maybe running down trying to hide. Lots of costumes in this play. Let's talk about that.
We have 35 kids in the production, and we have so many multiple costume changes that there's about 140 costumes between just 35 kids. Yes.
That is amazing. And so tell us about some of these right here, because these are pretty colorful.
Well, if you're familiar with the show, Maria makes the play clothes from curtains. So these are our take of the curtain play clothes, made out of the curtains from the Von Trapp home.
Nice. That's pretty cool. So what I'm curious about is, where do these costumes come from? Are you buying them? Are you making them? What happens here?
Well, we have a committee that we have a team of moms, grandmothers, friends of CYT that have come together to bring their talents and creativity to bring the director's vision to life. A lot of these costumes have started from just a bolt of fabric. We found patterns, and some things have just come from our head to put the fabric together to make these costumes.
Now, that's a lot of costumes. You said, what, 130?
Roughly 130, 140.
So I just see this vision of all these ladies sitting there sewing 24/7. I mean, how early do you guys start making the costumes?
Well, the program lasts 10 weeks. So we begin at the beginning, the first week of the practices, and we practice at St. Alphonsus Catholic Church in Maurice. They have a very nice hall with a lot of classrooms. So our moms basically set up sewing rooms in the classrooms, and we start sewing during the practices. You
know, that is so cool. I got to tell you, this I love the kind of machinery of CYT, that everybody's got a different role. You're working costumes, Shannon's doing other stuff, everybody's got something going on, Hilton's building sets, and then it all comes together for a play. The Sound of Music here in Abbeville at the Abbeville High School Auditorium. We're going to go back to you in the studio. I'll be here with a cloak.